Debbie is a consummate professional. She's taken the role of the administrator to such a high level. I've never seen it before in companies that I've worked for.
I thought, how do I do more in the scope of the executive assistance world? That was what fueled the fire to getting all these initiatives started.
She has been an advocate to the administrative world when it comes to fairness, salary range.
She teaches full classes on what the administrative role really is.
I love to teach, and when you see how you've changed people, those are moments that you just feel good about what you do.
She walks the talk in everything we try to do at Cisco. She's unbelievably attentive to customers. She literally makes innovation happen.
I've seen her do videos and all kinds of clever types of things to put a message across, which is a little different and unique than probably most administrative professionals.
You can go through life just going through the motions, or you can go through life changing the world with passion. She does the second. Debbie, I hope you win this award. I think you're the best I've ever seen, and most of your peers in the Valley and most of the executives know the difference you make.
I've had the opportunity of working with Elizabeth now for 10+ years. And from the first meeting, she stood out. She was always willing to help people. And everything that she did, she went over and above what she was asked to do.
I like making a difference in other people's days. I see how hard they work, so if there's some way that I can make life a little bit easier, then I feel like that's my job. I see my customer as the team that I support.
Anytime you call Elizabeth, she'll jump right in and assist you.
She's there for me 24/7. Our last trip to Europe, she's texting, making sure that they're getting me out of the meeting at the right time. And she's doing this, I can't even tell you what time it was, back in California, but it was probably in the middle of the night. And this is all just her. This is how she operates. And it's making us much more effective based on her, ability to care so much.
I don't think, oh, I'm going to dedicate 8 to 5 and it's going to get this much of my attention. I'm going to put my heart and soul into it.
I'm constantly saying, Elizabeth, you're the one that's closing a lot of these businesses because you're managing the other admins or my direct staff or other executives in the company or even customers at a high level.
I'd love to see her win the award. I can't think of a person that's more deserving.
Elizabeth, you're awesome. We're very, very proud of you, and thanks for all your efforts.
I could see from the first moment I met her, Sue was ready to get out from beyond the desk and be out there in the hallways of our top clients and really help us make a difference.
I'm a person that's very hardworking and determined to get the job done and get the job done right.
She's not thinking about it from the lens of only what impacts me, but the clients that we're working with. And with that mindset, you get a great outcome.
I think what drives Sue's passion is the ability to get involved with others.
She really gets into party planning, thinks about creative ways that we can come together and team, and will put her heart and soul into each and every event.
I like seeing the entire event come to fruition and everybody enjoying themselves and having a good time. It just really makes you feel good about yourself and validates everything that you've done.
When I think of executive assistants and how they really drive their career, she's definitely at the top. She's always looking at doing more.
I've been working on an 80% schedule for the last 10 years, and when you think about all those responsibilities and trying to do it on a flexible basis, it really takes someone like Sue to make that all possible. She has truly become an extension of me.
There's nobody else more deserving than this award than Sue, and I wish her the best success.
Cece's involved in a little bit of everything. She's kind of that connective tissue and helps bring people together and helps promote the success of the company.
Early on in my career, I really took pride in getting to know really everything about the company I worked for so that I could either know the answer or know who could help that person. I love that people can even say, oh, you know, Cece will know that answer. Go ask her. Start there first, you know, and being that point person.
You see a lot of organizations where the admin community tends to sort of just operate in silos. CC runs an admin council that basically brings all the admins together, which tends to make the whole organization more effective, and I'm sure it makes it a lot more fun.
She goes beyond what is a traditional definition of her role. She spotted that we had reimbursements in some states in the US, so she went on to seek them on her own. That was quite a bit of money that she recovered for the company. She's not looking just at helping me, she's looking at helping the business, which is very different, and that is what makes her so good at what she does.
Having someone who's a real partner, like CC is, makes an enormous difference. It makes you dramatically more effective and can have a huge impact on your success.
I really hope she wins, because she's the greatest.